Hello.
This call is from U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The reason of this call is to inform you about a package has been seized under your name by U.S. Customs and Border Protection with contraband of drugs and cash. So the moment you receive this call, press 1 to speak with the CBP officer. I repeat, press 1 to speak with CBP officer. Thank you.
You reach U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. How can I help you?
Well, I just got a call saying there's some sort of package full of drugs and money or something with that's supposed to be delivered to me or something.
And who I am speaking with?
Well, my name is Tim Fannin.
Tim Fannin, right?
That's right.
Help me with your current zip code
Well,
and your date of birth for verification.
The new zip code is 60604, and my date of birth is April 1st of 1957.
Just hold on for a moment. Let me go ahead and pull out the information for you.
You bet. And what was your name, sir? Do you mind?
You're speaking to Officer Raul Ortiz.
Officer who?
Raul Ortiz.
Raul Ortiz. Okay, Officer Raul Ortiz, I appreciate it. Right. What can you just let me know what's going on here?
Yeah, just be on hold for a moment till the time. I'm just going ahead and pulling out your information from my system.
I understand.
So I can let you know the reason why you were being contacted.
I understand completely, officer. I understand completely. Yep. Do what you have to do. Boy, this guy seems like kind of a dumbass.
Okay, so Mr. Fannin?
Yeah.
I got the information over here. So first of all, I just wanted to ask you, are you expecting any packages from overseas?
Not that I know of, but it was just my birthday the other day, so it's not uncommon for me to get stuff from overseas. It's usually not drugs and blood or anything. It's usually like, a sponge cake or a CD or something like that.
No problem. So first of all, I want to tell you that the reason you were being contacted today was to inform you about a suspicious package, which was being intercepted by the U.S. Customs team while going to U.S. Postal Service under your name. And now when this package was scanned, we have found some illegal controlled drug substance and some cash amount in it. And we believe that someone is trying to misuse your personal information in the state of Texas to do illegal activities under your name.
Okay.
So are you aware about the situation?
No, I don't know anybody in Texas that would be using my name to ship anything for any reason. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me at all there, officer.
No problem. Because now I want to tell you that there's just a courtesy call given out to you by the U.S. Customs team before we start with the legal consequences or raise any case against you inside a courthouse.
Okay.
Because we believe you are being a victim of identity theft over here.
Okay.
So can you tell me, Mr. Fannin, have you ever been a victim of identity theft in your past? Ever?
Well, I don't know that I've been a victim of identity theft, but it's starting to look that like it's a possibility.
Okay, no problem. I understand. So first of all, just grab a pen and paper handy so that I can give you more information about this case along with my details. So once you're ready, just let me know.
Officer Rolodesk, I got a pen and pepper right here.
That's great.
Just go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay, so first of all, write down my name.
Yeah.
Who you are speaking with.
Yeah.
Even you need the information of mine, right?
Okay.
So write down. It's Raul Ortiz. You want me to go ahead and spell it out?
Yeah. Would you spell that Rolodex or however you said it? Would you spell that for me, please?
R-A-U-L. R as in Roger, A as in Alpha, U as in Utah, L as in Larry.
Okay. Raul?
Last name would be Ortiz. O as in Oscar, R as in Roger, D as in Tango, as in Indiana, Z as in Zebra.
Raul Ortiz. Got it. Okay, officer. Thank you.
Right. Write down my federal batch ID number. It will be CN, C as in Charlie, N as in Nancy, 1197.
CN bitch number 1197.
That's right. Write down the case file number.
Okay.
It would be TX, T as in Tango, X as in X-ray, 26886.
26886. Got it.
That's right. Write down the warrant ID number as well. Even there is a warrant has been issued under your name from the state of Texas. So
Okay.
I will let you know the warrant ID.
Okay.
It would be W as in whiskey, R as in Roger, number 982
W
5583.
9829583.
No. You're wrong. First, write down W as in whiskey,
Yeah.
N as in Nancy.
Oh, WN
9825
9825
583.
583. I got WN 9825583. Hello?
Hello. So, Mr. Phantom, now, before I go ahead further, I need to inform you that the line on which we are talking right now is being federally recorded and being monitored.
Okay.
So make sure do not interrupt me in between while I'm reading your case.
Oh, no, of course
I
not.
will give you a fair enough chance to speak once I'm done.
Okay.
I hope you understand that.
Oh, yeah, of course. I understand completely.
So now, first of all, I want to tell you when this investigation started, when the U.S. Customs team had intercepted a suspicious package, which was shipped using U.S. Postal Service under your name, and after scanning this suspicious package in secondary examination by the Customs team, we have found some illegal controlled drug substance like hydrocodone, oxycodone, methamphetamine. Even we found $35,000 cash, along with 9 fake replicas of your driver license issued under your name from different states.
Huh.
So as of now, for further investigations, as there were drug involved in it, we need to contact U.S. Postal Service team to track down the package, and they notify us that the package was coming from the city of Sinaloa from Mexico,
Okay.
and it was supposed to be delivered Texas address, that is 7602 Claremont Avenue, El Paso, Texas 79915.
Okay.
Do you recognize this address, Manny?
No,
Have you ever been to this address before?
no, I've never been there.
Sure.
Did you guys stop down there to see who was there or anything?
I want to let you know.
Okay.
So first of all, can you tell me, do you have any connection in the state of Texas, like your friends, relatives who lives there?
Well, yeah, we go down to Texas about once a year. You know, we rent a little Toyota Corolla and we go cruising around through El Paso and whatnot. But they're not drug dealers.
Okay. Have you ever lose your phone's wallet over there or your identification?
No, not to my knowledge. No.
Have you ever shared your personal information to any third party for paying loans, mortgage, or
My postal information. Well, my bank does have my postal information, so they can send my statements and things like that. But I don't really have any other
not
loans.
about your bank statement?
Huh?
No, I'm asking you, have you ever shared your sensitive information to anyone in the state of Texas?
No.
No. Problem.
No.
Because now I want to tell you this El Paso address, which I said you, was raided by U.S. Marshal team and the Texas Ranger Division. But
Oh.
unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence.
Really?
But however, we have recovered 10 pounds of cocaine, which is an illegal and abusive drug in the United States.
Woof.
And even we have found
10 pounds of smack? Are you serious?
Sir, do you
Wow.
want to go ahead? Should I go ahead?
Wow.
What I said you.
Huh?
Once I'm done with my part, I'll give you a fair enough chance to speak.
Oh, I forgot about that, officer. Go ahead.
Do not interrupt me in between.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I was just kind of, that's a lot of smack, man. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, as I said, even we found, some documentations from your financial institute, such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, TD Bank, Wells Fargo, Navy Federal, PNC, and even there are some couple of credit union. And this entire paperwork has your name on it, thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious. So that is the reason the Social Security Administration Department of State Texas has filed a case against you for drug trafficking as well as for money laundering.
Okay.
Now, I want to tell you before we go ahead, take any legal action against you, do you have any questions regarding to this case? You can go ahead and represent yourself on this recorded line.
What?
Mr. Pennell.
What does that mean? I have all kinds of questions. What do you mean represent myself?
Yes. So that's what I'm asking you. Do you have any questions before I go ahead and forward this information to the federal courthouse?
I have lots of questions. Let's see. Because I don't have any of those bank accounts that you mentioned, but I'm with the Wisconsin Credit Union. So if you found the Wisconsin Credit Union in amongst those banks, that's my account. What should be. But none of the rest of those banks are mine.
Okay. And what else? I want to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
As you're saying that you're not the person behind this case, you don't know any third person who can do this to you. Can you tell me, do you suspect anyone for doing this criminal activities under your name, as you're saying that you have been a victim of identity theft, right?
Well,
So
it's looking that way.
Suspecting someone.
No, I don't. Who would want to who would want to steal my identity for shipping a bunch of blow and cash around? I don't know anybody who would do anything like that at all.
Big question.
Huh?
That's a big question. That's what I was asking you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whoever the criminal is, he's having each and every information of yours.
Huh.
Okay? And I want to tell you one more thing. When we were trying to investigate this case of yours, we have found 13 bank accounts, 6 credit cards, 6 debit cards, which are currently active, and every account has a transaction of more than $40,000 to $50,000 in each. So do you have such multiple bank accounts under your name? Because I don't believe you might be having 13, 14 bank accounts under your name.
Oh no, that's crazy. Who would have 13 bank accounts? You know, I'm with the Wisconsin Credit Union, and I've got a savings and a checking account there, and then I have another checking account with KFC, and that's Kentucky Financial Credit, KFC checking account. But that's it. The Wisconsin Credit Union and the KFC are the only banks that I'm banging with.
Okay. No problem. And there's only 2 banks you're banking with, that's it, right?
Yeah, those are the only banks I'm banging.
Whoever because, Mr. Fennon, I want to tell you, because whoever the criminal is, we don't know what his next step is. Because whoever the criminal is opening bank accounts under your name. And I want to tell you, Kat, that he's not going personally, physically into the bank and opening bank accounts under your name, but he's opening bank accounts under your name online by putting your details online.
Oh, yeah.
On his phone.
Yeah.
So that's the reason we can't find him out.
Yeah.
So
seems like everything's done online like that now. You don't even have to go anywhere. You could just jump online and the www dots and all that stuff, and you're in. I get it.
That's what I was asking you. So is there any person whom you had shared your information by mistake?
Well, the only other person that's got all of my information is my girlfriend. And her first name is Trixie. Her middle initial is B, and her last name is Sness. So if you see Trixie B. Sness anywhere in my files or anything that comes up there, she's totally cool. Trixie's been putting up with me for 30 years now, so don't worry a bit about her.
Okay, so you suspect this Trixie, right?
No. Trixie's my old lady, man. She's been my old lady for 20, 30 years now, putting up with me on and off, of course. Yep. But if you see her name is Trixie B. Sness, and if you see her name anywhere, she's fine.
Okay, I understand. So see, I want to tell you one more thing.
Yeah.
See, as you're saying that you don't know any third person such who can do this to you, right?
I don't know any third person who would do this at all. I don't know any third person that did anything like this. This is crazy.
I understand, Mr. Fennon. See, the reason I've asked you all this question is because in this regard of this case, we have also checked your past records, and we have found that your past records are genuine. Also, we had verified on your profile, which has no other complaints on it. So that's when we also have a doubt that maybe it's not you, but someone else who's trying to misuse your personal information by doing this kind of fraudulent activities under your name. And this is the only reason we try to reach you before you face any kind of legal consequences, because you are a law-abiding citizen of the United States.
Yeah.
And it's our work to help you out.
Yeah, if you look at my past records, I'm sure that you'll see I'm a law-abiding citizen. It's not me. This is some sort of, what did you call it? The victim of the identity theft thing, for sure.
Identity theft.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, see, first, now, if you agree to help the federal government in this case, then only we can go ahead and put your case and warrant on hold, as well as we have to find a real culprit who has misused your personal information by doing this kind of fraudulent activities under your name.
Yeah.
So the federal government wants to know what are your intentions on this case file. Do you agree to cooperate with the government to find this criminal, whoever it is?
Well, of course.
Maybe
of course, Officer Raul. You bet. Anything you need from me, I'm more than happy to help.
No problem, and appreciate it for you.
Yeah.
So now, what we are going to do over here is, first of all, as I said to you, that we found, many assets under your name which are created fraudulently under your name.
Uh-huh.
So now what I'm going to do over here is I'm just going to fill an assets verification form for you, wherein we are going to forward this assets verification form into the federal courthouse for the differentiation, because they are the one, they're going to freeze, block, and seize all those informations which are created fraudulently under your name.
Freeze, block, and seize?
Yes, they're going to freeze, block, and seize each and everything which are created under your name fraudulently.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Not
Freeze,
yours,
block, and
okay?
seize each and everything.
Yeah.
If you could freeze, block, and seize each and everything that's not mine, that sounds like that'd be fine.
Okay, so first, I want to ask you, the house you're living right now, it's your own or it's rented by yourself?
It's my house.
Massachusetts.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
Okay.
2 cats in the yard.
Okay. Okay, no problem. And as I said to you, we found driver license under your name from different states. So you have a driver license, and is it from Massachusetts or is it from different states?
Oh, my driver's license is from Wisconsin.
Oh, it's from Wisconsin. That's the reason I was asking you.
Yep.
And not from Massachusetts, right?
No, I don't think I've ever even been to Massachusetts.
Okay, no problem. And can you tell me how many vehicles do you own under your possession, under your title, by yourself?
Well, there's just 3 of them, I guess.
Okay. Not your guess. How many vehicles do you own under your title?
3 of
I
them.
can go ahead and update this in your case file.
3 of
I need to
them.
go ahead and forward this 3 of them.
3,
Okay.
yeah.
No problem. And as I said to you, we have found 13 bank accounts. You just said me that you have just only 2 bank accounts under your name, right? That is Wisconsin Credit Union.
Yeah.
And that is the second one, what you said.
That's KFC. The other one's just a chicken account. That's at KFC, which is short for Kentucky Financial Credit. I'm sure you knew that, though.
Oh, I know that. And that is from Wisconsin, or it's from another state?
That's Kentucky. Kentucky Financial Credit.
Okay. Okay.
Chicken.
No problem.
Chicken account.
And you have checking account in it.
Yep.
And no savings in it.
Not at KFC. At KFC, it's just chicken.
Okay. And in your Wisconsin Credit Union, that is chicken savings and business. Or you just have chicken savings?
It's a personal checking, a personal savings, and a business checking account.
Okay. And what is the legal amount you're holding in your checkings account in your Wisconsin chicken, in your personal chicken?
The legal amount?
Yeah, the approximate amount.
Oh, the approximate amount. Which account would you like me to start with, Officer Raul?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Credit Union, you said me, right?
In the Wisconsin Credit Union bank account on my personal side, I've probably got about $6,000 in checking, and then somewhere around, I don't know, just a little over $100,000 in savings there. And in the business checking, we've got about, there's usually about $10,000 in there. It's the beginning of the month now. We like to keep about $10,000 in there in case we need to buy board stretchers or sky hooks or left-handed hammers, or we need to always pick up another case of tinfoil hats or something like that. So usually around 10 grand.
What business do you own?
Oh, it's a construction company. It's construction and trucking. We haul things for the government from time to time. Sasquatch saddles and these tinfoil hats to Southern California. Next week we're hauling a whole truckload of stainless steel screen doors to the submarine factory in Roanoke, Virginia. We do all kinds of work.
What is the name of your business?
Huh?
What is the name of your business?
Oh, it's Federal Trade.
Federal Trade?
Yeah.
From Wisconsin?
Oh, well, the business is located in Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah.
How each and everything is, that is Federal Trade,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
From Illinois.
Yep.
Okay.
We haul like red tape for the IRS, cases and cases and truckloads of red tape. They love that stuff. All kinds of stuff that we haul for the government. It's great. Whole bunch of truckloads of miniature left-handed hammers that go out to Area 51 about twice a year.
Okay. And what about the KFC credit union? What is the legal amount you're holding in your chickens?
The chicken account down there, I think it's for the 10-piece bucket. Probably about $8,000 in the KFC chicken account now, but I'd have to look that one up. We don't use that one very often.
Okay. No problem.
It's a great place to have an account, though. The 11 herbs and spices make that everything. I mean, it's just a really wonderful place to work with, KFC.
Okay, no problem. Just hold on for a moment. Let me go ahead and fetch each and every information for you.
Yeah. Yeah, take your time, Officer Raul. Fetch each and every information that you need to. I understand completely. This sounds like kind of a mess.
Just hold on for a moment.
That's quite all right, Officer Raul. I understand that you're a busy man. I understand. Anything I can do to help, I'm happy to help, Raul. You know, there's some bad people out there doing bad things, shipping drugs around and stealing money, and I'm more than happy to try to put a stop to this sort of thing, because I just don't agree with it.
I want to ask you, do you know who is Richard?
I've heard of him, but I think he might have used to have this phone number. I've been getting calls from him for about 10 years now, but I don't know who that is.
Are you sure about it?
Huh?
Well, I can see that this number is from past 10 years.
Yeah.
I believe that you're not the right person. You're not the correct person.
I am the correct person.
Hey,
huh?
Fennel,
what?
If I want to tell you one thing.
Huh?
You know what?
What?
Your name is not Tim Finna.
Oh?
Your name is Richard.
You think so?
Correct?
Well, that sounds to me more like the guy that we should be suspecting. He sounds like the culprit. I know my name, Officer Raul Ortiz. I know my name. I know your name is not.
And who is Patricia Finna? Can you just tell me who is Patricia Finna?
Well, that's my ex-wife. Man, don't go anywhere near her. She is mean. I mean, holy hell mean. She drug me through the court system to the divorce, took every last penny that I owned. The woman stole all my booze. What? What?
What I'm asking you, help me with your current zip code.
Oh, the new zip code 60604.
And your past zip code?
Oh, 58773 for a little while. But like I said, that's the old lady. The old lady kept that. My ex-wife kept the house.
Yes, help me with your past zip code.
58773, ain't it? I don't live there anymore. The woman beat me half to death so many times I can't hardly write my own name down on a piece of paper with a pencil.
And where is it?
What?
58770. You know what?
Huh?
Try to fool some another person, man.
You try to fool somebody else, dumbass. You're the stupidest son of a bitch I've ever talked to on the telephone. 25 minutes now. You've been, I'm Officer frickin' Raul from the wherever. Oh, man. It's been a while since I got a scam call like this. These guys are all nuts. And again, if you know anybody getting these types of calls, tell them it's a scam. If you get these types of calls yourself, run them around the block if you've got the time, if you can. Hang up on them if you can't. Anyway, thanks again very much for tuning in.